This week on Dark Corners, low-budget Fitzcarraldo. David McCallum encounters a cheeky statue. And Patrick McNee fails to score.
I didn't quite catch your name.
I am never.
Brutal. We're looking at 1979's King Solomon's Treasure, a relatively rare film to adapt an H. Rider Haggard, Allan Quartermain story that isn't King Solomon's Mines, taking elements of that, but mostly based on its sequel.
But as a matter of fact, it started with a fellow called Allan. What was his name? Allan Quartermain.
Allan Quartermain is in Africa, hunting animals, sending native bearers to their death, and felling leopard men. He takes this treasure to London's famed Explorers Club.
Well, is that water?
Where the Empire's most daring travellers hang out and share stories.
All that sun, indigestible food, all those animals? Absolutely not.
I'm never going back to Disney World. Patrick McNee there.
Sometimes I'm ashamed of myself, dear fellow.
It's a paycheck, we've all been there. David McCallum too is slumming it.
Well, the shape, the triangle, it looks Phoenician. It is Phoenician.
That would explain it. The trio search for its source in the rugged wilds of Africa. Just them, their wits, and... One thing about this film, it doesn't hide the realities of 19th century exploration. They are attacked. What did we ever do to you? How much dynamite did you bring? Their bearers flee.
Come back, you scoundrels! Come back here!
I'm not carrying my own damn bag. But they are unexpectedly saved by Alan's friend Umslopogus, who takes them back to his village. Nice cultural detail, but this interlude serves no purpose and the comedy is leaden.
I was just careful.
Finally, they arrive at a mission which the leopard men have been attacking and where a little girl is missing. I haven't read all the Allan Quartermain stories. I'm unaware of there being dinosaurs in any of them. The girl is trapped. I say trapped, she could just go out the other end. As could you. Continuing on their journey, they encounter drunken apes, giant snakes, and all rendered in total darkness in every print we could find, although you can see the locals terrified of a deflating souffle. And
What in God's name is it?
the second and final dinosaur they encounter, they're no part of the plot, although they do use this one to drag a canoe.
How do you get it moving?
Something they've borrowed from the people that time forgot. There's also a giant crab. This is 18 years after Mysterious Island. Sir Henry is injured, as is the crab.
You're all right. That poor crab lost his leg. Yeah, but he can always grow another.
Can he?
Yes. You see, crustacea are cannibals.
And that means it can grow another leg. Now, more than halfway through the movie, costumes left over from an ancient Roman film.
I wish to speak to your captain.
I'm picturing someone white. Ah, there we are.
How do you know our language?
It's quicker than waiting for you to learn ours. They're taken back to the city of Melosis. Gee, I wonder if the active volcano will play a role. This is the home of the Suvendi people and their queen, Britt Ekland.
Empress of all Phoenicia.
You're on the wrong continent. Also her high priest, Matawani.
They must die.
Nicely nuanced character. Quartermain turns on the charm.
What are you hiding here? That's so important to you.
I smell gold. It's not looting, we're British. But the Queen only has eyes for Sir Henry.
You hurt your leg.
Just a touch of crabs. Milosis was founded by Phoenicians led by King Solomon, but a plague devastated them.
We had to bring local people into our society. On equal terms, or perish.
Terrible. Moving briskly on, the royal line is reduced. The only way for it to continue undiluted is for the Queen to marry her brother.
That would be, unwise.
And icky. So, he's not royal, but being English is a very close second.
I say.
But what about the gold they found?
We have abolished gold. And therefore we have abolished greed.
Yes, from the throne room of our enormous palace, we royals have abolished greed in our subjects and slaves. You're welcome. But King Solomon came here with gold. Where's the treasure? Ooh, not what I meant, but... oh.
Find the treasure.
What?
Find it and go.
She wants the Englishmen to take the gold away, to make sure greed is properly abolished. Please, have it. You'll be doing us a favour.
The man who designed this map was a cartographic charlatan.
Following the map, the team hunts. I think it's in the Well of Souls. But at the same time...
Please, hurry.
Get yourself to safety. I'm not dressing myself tomorrow. Outside... tragic, but...
Well, gentlemen, there it is. King Solomon's treasure.
I get the impression that if it wasn't for the earthquake, they'd still be looking.
I bring men to help you carry away the treasure.
This whole plotline is founded on the premise that the locals cannot be trusted with the gold, whereas the richest empire in the world can. We've got more experience. This continues even as their city is destroyed around them, the Queen resolute in her belief that her now homeless subjects should be left without a pot to piss in. To the best of my belief, and I haven't read all the Quartermain books, so please correct me in the comments if I am wrong, this is not from any H. Rider Haggard story. This is the filmmakers trying to avoid the appearance of looting colonialists, and in doing so, accidentally making it super racist.
That the patriots will kill the few remaining priests. And then we will rebuild our city.
That's what slaves are for, sadly. It's Matawani who does it, but seriously, could have been any of her people.
I am king now.
We're going to dig the gold out of the ruins, then hide it again. H. Rider Haggard wrote great adventure stories which are borderline progressive for their time, but definitely not of ours. And removing the problematic without destroying all sense of period is difficult, while allowing them to be an honest depiction of the period, which I don't think they need to be, these are essentially fantasies, undermines any chance we have of empathizing with the heroes. This is difficult. I still can't believe how much worse this film makes it. The books are way more respectful.
It's hard to know where to look.
Definitely not of ours. And, oh shit. Removing the problematic without destroying any sense of period is difficult, which I don't think is necessary given these are fantasies, which I don't think it needs to be, as these are basically fantasies, ruins us having...
Oh, good, eh?
Thanks for watching. For more on this, please join us on YouTube memberships or Patreon. Patrick McNee stepped into this role at the last minute to replace Terry Thomas. What other interesting pieces of recasting are you aware of that you'd like to share with us? Let us know in the comments below. About 20 takes of the last paragraph.
Just in time for tea.